Historically high used car prices finally starting to come down a bit. They were down 3% last month, still 50% higher than they were right before the pandemic.
Yeah, and prices are high. But listen to this, a Fox 13 study found a 7% increase in the number of used cars who've had their odometers tampered with. That's no good.
That's dirty business,
Right.
man. Fox13 Your Money investigator Kay Beery discovered how a simple cheat can cost you thousands of dollars.
Time moves in only one direction. But when it comes to your odometer...
So you just put in the number, push a button, and that's it.
That's it. As soon as you hit enter, adjusting mileage, and now it's done.
If crooks know what they're doing, it is possible to turn back the clock. Suddenly, that car with just 150,000 miles now has 50,000.
I think a lot of people don't even know that digital odometers, especially these newer late model vehicles, can be rolled back.
Emily Voss is with Carfax. She knows while in the past, crooks would need to spin digital dials to change mileage. Digital displays in most modern cars can be manipulated through the vehicle's circuit board.
Odometer fraud is very scary because it's not something where there's a single telltale sign that you can just look at the vehicle and tell that it has a rolled back odometer. And it can cost you thousands and thousands of dollars, not to mention headache and heartache.
And just how much? Consider this. We looked at the value on two cars, nearly identical except for the mileage. One was $150,000, the other was $50,000. The difference in price, more than $6,000. In Tennessee, it is a Class A misdemeanor to tamper with an odometer, yet crooks still do it to drive up the sales price. And that's not the worst of it.
So if you buy the vehicle thinking it has 50,000, but really it has 150,000, the wear and tear is different. It has different needs. You're going to have to replace parts that maybe you weren't expecting to have to replace. So there's the upfront cost, and then there's the cost over the lifetime of the ownership.
So what can you do to protect yourself? Getting a vehicle history is a good place to start. It can reveal if there were sudden drops in mileage over the course of the vehicle's life. Getting an independent inspection can also reveal if the vehicle's systems have more wear and tear than it indicates. Two moves that might cost you a little more on the front end, but saves you thousands over time.
Here are a few other ways to test the accuracy of your odometer. If the car has vehicle maintenance records, read through them. Usually they'll have a mileage reading. For newer vehicles with 20,000 miles or fewer, the tires should be new. And you heard from Carfax in that story. A report by the group compares vehicle information records and DMV databases to detect fraud. If you think you might have been cheated, we put a link to Tennessee's odometer fraud complaint form. Look under the Your Money section of Fox13Memphis.com. Following Your Money, I'm Kate Beery, Fox 13 News.